One skyscraper is made out of two towers connected with a bending bridge. Another skyscraper looks like it should have been in a sci-fi movie. These are 7 of the weirdest skyscrapers in the world. Number 7. Elephant Tower. Bangkok, Thailand is home to more than 80 completed skyscrapers, but this one has to be the strangest of them all. The elephant-shaped building has a height of 335 feet and its construction was completed in 1997. It consists of 3 towers joined across the top by a horizontal band of residential suites. The building has multiple details on the side that represent body parts of an elephant, such as the 2 round windows that represent its eyes or the glass-enclosed rooms down the rear of the building that represent its tail. Now, why on earth did this elephant get constructed? Elephants have played a central role in Thai society for many centuries, so this building is simply a tribute to their own culture. However, international response to the construction has been very mixed. CNN added the elephant to their World's 25 Great Skyscrapers list, while Architectural Digest has done the exact opposite, listing it among the 31 ugliest skyscrapers in the world. But the skyscrapers are only going to get weirder from here, because number 6 should have been part of a sci-fi movie. This futuristic-looking tower is named the Grand Lisboa Hotel, and the building features a casino inside as well as multiple restaurants and luxury suites. At a height of 856 feet, it's one of the tallest buildings in the city Macau that's located near Hong Kong. The building was designed by architects Dennis Lau and Chungmin, and they were inspired by a lotus flower opening up since that's an important symbol near the Macau region. While that's what the architects meant, this building went viral on social media since it looks like a structure that could have been part of the movie Inception. The entire building is covered with 24-karat gold-coated glass to really make it stand out in the city skyline. This made the building's costs rise quickly, ending on a total budget spent of $3 billion. I bet you have never seen a gold lotus flower in the middle of a city. And I also bet that you don't know about the skyscraper that has one entire billionaire family living in it. That's the case for number 5, the Antilia skyscraper. This massive tower is owned by Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani, but he doesn't live there by himself. Instead of buying his entire family separate mansions, he sorted them all out with a 27-story skyscraper as their brand new residence. With a height of 568 feet, it's one of the world's largest private homes, and it comes with a ton of insane amenities. The family's home has 3 helipads, a 168-car garage, a 50-seat theater, and even a dedicated snow room. While a building of this altitude usually has 60 floors, this particular one only has 27 floors, with all of them having extra high ceilings. Antilia has not only been named one of the world's largest private homes, but also as one of the most expensive in the world. Its total cost was estimated to be $2.6 billion, coming in at the number 2 spot right behind Buckingham Palace. If you thought that was a weird skyscraper, what about this twisting tower? The FNF Tower is the 4th skyscraper on our list, and it's located in Panama City. When a Spanish architecture firm started its construction, they weren't even certain if this tower was possible. They only had a $50 million budget to work with, making it a real challenge. But luckily, they made it work, and after 5 years of construction, the skyscraper opened up in 2011. The concept is based on the geometric rotation of a prism, with each floor rotating 9 degrees from the floor below. Its height comes in at 797 feet, and it has a total of 52 floors, providing over 650,000 square feet of office space. The FNF Tower is a popular tourist attraction, and it's one of the most impressive skyscrapers in Panama City. Speaking of impressive, did you know New York is planning to construct a bending skyscraper? More on that later, because first, we have to talk about number 3, Koala Tower. Although its official name is Lippo Center, it is often referred to as Koala Tower because its design looks like koalas hugging each other. Previously known as the Bond Center, the Twin Towers are located in Hong Kong, with one tower being 564 feet tall and the other one being 610 feet tall. The Lippo Center is a landmark development providing a total of 1.3 million square feet of office space across the two towers. With the koala tree as its nickname, the Lippo Center has been one of the most important commercial towers in Hong Kong for the past decades. But koalas are definitely not weird enough just yet, because this skyscraper was designed to look like DNA. For number 2, we have the Evolution Tower, located in Moscow, Russia. Construction on this DNA-shaped building was started in 2011 and completed on October 6, 2014. The 55-story office building has a height of 807 feet, and it's famously known around Moscow for its futuristic DNA-like design. Each of the 51 floors is rotated 3 degrees compared to the previous one, meaning the building is swirled by over 150 degrees. Because of its impressive design, the building has earned multiple awards throughout the years, coming in for second place at the Emporis Skyscraper Awards in 2015, and being voted Moscow's best office building in that same year. And finally, let's talk about number 1, the Big Bend. This skyscraper has not been built yet, but it's currently in the conceptual stage. Its future location will be Billionaire's Row in Midtown Manhattan, New York. The tower that was designed by architectural firm Olio Studio has been described as the longest building in the world. The proposal of this design is most known for its distinctive U-shape that would change the New York skyline forever. It would have a total length of 4,000 feet from the left base all the way to the right base, having a peak height of 1,969 feet. This would make it the tallest building in New York, surpassing the height of the One World Trade Center by 200 feet. The Big Bend would most likely have the Calvary Baptist Church in between the skyscraper's 2 bases, essentially squeezing the building. However, this project has a ton of problems to overcome before construction can actually get started. It has been argued that the Big Bend is unlikely to ever be built in general, due to lack of funding, but also lack of support from nearby communities, like the Calvary Baptist Church that would be squeezed in between the project. Ever since 2017, the Big Bend has been in the proposal stage, having sent the design to several developers, seeking for any form of investment for the project. No news has come out about the project's future, so only time will tell whether or not this U-shaped structure will ever become reality. Now, if you thought these projects were weird, did you know that this floating airport actually exists? Click on the video to learn more.